cell volume. So we'll look at these myofibrils in a minute. Right, we have thousands and thousands of myofibrils. Okay, they're striated, right? They have striates that form series of light and dark bands along each myofibril. Okay, so I'm gonna show this to you before we do the packet piece because I just think it's so much easier to do. Why do we like this computer? Okay. Okay, so this whole thing, the big part of this is not very big, right? This is that muscle fiber, an individual muscle fiber, and this little piece is a myofibril. Okay, so we're like big muscle fascicle thing, like way down. We're way down at the very end. Okay, so in between these little zigzags on either side, these are the Z lines, right? They kind of look like Z's, right? Those are our Z lines. Those are the end, those mark the ends of a sarcomere, right? So from Z line to Z line is a sarcomere. Yeah, cool. Please tell me if you get lost at any moment of this, because this is really important and the structures are kind of a mess. Okay, right, so that makes the sarcomere. Okay, so then we have myosin and actin, which are our thin and thick filaments, right? Your myosin filament is in the middle, M and M. Myosin is in the middle and it's thick, okay? And then your actin filaments are these purple ones, and they're the thin filaments. And so then if you go down here, okay, we're looking at the A band and the I band, okay? The A band has actin and myosin in it, okay? But the I band, because it's looking at, so this A band is looking at right here. These are the same thing. It's just a different way to look at it. And then this I band is only the actin because it's made up of that purple piece, right, which is the actin filament. Oh, that's what I did. Okay, how do we feel about all of that? We're gonna talk about it a lot, but how do we feel about that initially? Thank you for the thumbs up. Cool. Okay, so remember we talked about the sarcoplasmic. Oh, did we talk about the sarcoplasmic reticulum yet? We have not done that? No, I don't think we have. No, we have not. Ignore me. Okay. So your A band, right? Remember that's made of actin and myosin. It's a dark region. So it's dark because it has a lot of filaments in it because it has actin and myosin. So I like to do, it is, right? A and A, okay, the dark band and the A band, right? Because it has actin and myosin in it, right? The M line is in the middle. I'll show you this in a second. Okay, A band, I band is the lighter region, right? And then we learn that Z disc is the end of the sarcomere. It looks like a little like ladder at the end. I think everyone might be frozen. Hold on. Oh, I have Christian's not frozen, Zach's not frozen, Heather's back. Oh, we're back. We're back. It was frozen. So this is how I remember I band and A band, right? Because the I band is just actin and the A band is actin and myosin. So there's a little thing at the bottom down here, right, that we're gonna do. Oh, okay. Honestly, I would draw that out like 5 times. I would draw it out like 5 times and I would be like, where are my pieces? What is going on? Okay, so this is like a really, really simplified version of what I just showed you. Okay, because this is the Z line. It's so mad at me. Yeah, it's so mad at me. Okay. The M line is this piece where there's only myosin in it and there's no actin in it. Okay. The H zone is just the gap between the actin, right? So it's from here to here. Figure it out, computer. Here to here. It's mad at me. Okay. Right. I band is just actin, and then A band has actin and myosin in it. Okay. And then your sarcomere is your smallest contractile unit. It's your functional unit, right? It's the Z line to Z line. They're going to ask you what the smallest contractile unit is, and you're not going to say a muscle fiber, right? Or a myofibril or anything like that. You're going to say sarcomere. They love to ask that question. It kills people all the time. Sarcomere is your smallest contractile unit. Do not be tricked. Okay, let's see. What?
So the M line's right in the middle?
M line is right in the middle. It's where there's just myosin.
Okay.
Okay. And then, okay. Oh dear. Right, so this M line right here is just in the middle. Okay. The H zone is literally the gap between where it's like actin to actin. It's like the end of the actins. Okay. Okay. That is actin. I band is just actin. Okay. A band is both. It's actin and myosin because it's the dark region because it's got more fiber in it. Okay. And then that Z line is the end of a sarcomere, right? So here's, if we're looking at this myofibril, right? So from this little Z to this little Z is a sarcomere. So this little whole piece is a sarcomere, and then this other whole piece is a sarcomere, and it will shorten. Let's